This is a mini-series that we decided to do. It is called Unexplainable Nights. It is based on true events, and is from the perspective of my friend at his job. So, the story is fucked up. This is from the night when this all first started. My name is Alex, and I work as a security guard at a child's foster home. I looked at the screen full of cameras, and in one of them, I saw one of the boys crying. I ran to his room, which was in my office building, and once I got to him, I asked him what was wrong, and assured him that I was there with him. He told me that he could hear something from the lower part of the house, which is where my office is. I radioed one of the girls that was on staff that night to ask where she and the other girl who was working were at the time in that building. She called me back saying they were both upstairs doing laundry. The next thing I hear is a thump coming from the door you have to open with a key to get downstairs. So I told the boy to watch me go to the door and open it. I told him if someone or something comes out, I'll get it. No worries. I approached the door, but when I did, I felt lightheaded and cold. I think it was because the boy scared me and made me feel spooked. I looked back at him, and he was staring at me. So I opened the door, and I thought I saw something, but I couldn't tell him that. He was super happy that I did that for him. But now I told the girls that were working that I want one of them on each level, for now. As the rest of the night went on, I kept hearing sounds through the house. I went back to the basement door to only see the boy looking straight at the door. He looked at me and said, "Alex, what is it?" I replied, "I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see anything." He looked at me and he started to cry. I went to comfort him. But as I did, another boy from 2 rooms over said, "Alex, can you come here for a minute?" I started to walk to his room. I looked back at the female staff. A startled look fell across my face. One of the female staff asked me, "Who went upstairs?" I asked, "Where is Amy?" She came from the garage where we take the trash out, looking at both of us like, what happened? I immediately ran upstairs, almost yelling at this point. Whoever is up here won't want to deal with me. I ran into every room with a feeling of being touched and followed. I opened every door looking at the children. One child woke up and said, "Is everything okay?" I reassured him, "Yes, go back to bed." I was lying to myself because deep down, I knew something was wrong, and I had no control over it. I ran downstairs to find all the boys up and out of bed, telling me something is wrong, and that they can hear something from downstairs. I looked at all of them and yelled, "Enough is enough. I will go down there and prove that nothing is down there." As I went down there, I felt someone pushing on my back. I turned to flip on the light and saw my shadow in the light, but it only lasted about 1 minute before the light bulb died out. The children asked, "Why did the light go out?" I just stared blankly at them. I don't know. Thank you all for listening to the first installment of a mini-series titled Unexplainable Nights. All of what you hear is in fact truth, and not made up in any way. For personal purposes, we have changed the names of everyone in the story. This series may take some time due to how often these happenings actually occur. And remember, if you like what you've heard, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks again, everyone.